Hi there, boy.
We're still like a sleep in the night. Rocking under ladders. Hey, hold on, sorry. I have to put my pie away. I have a little mini pie from yesterday. Okay, so yeah, it's like it's not like a slice of pie, it's like a little personal pie. Like if you take your thumb and your pointer finger and you make a circle, that's like roughly how big the little personal pie is. It's not that big. I figured I could probably eat it during the cutscenes, because I've already played this mission before on my own. It was just really good and really fun, and I wanted to replay it, and I figured I could get you in on this. So, that's what we're gonna do. And let me just double check that I got everyone's gear ready to go real fast. Let me just enchant the party's gear and then we'll go. Which shouldn't take too long. I'm right next to the enchanting table. It did. Is this all attack my target apply stuff? Yeah, I know what I'm walking into, so. Darwin event. Do I have everything enchanted? Evan, let me just make sure I got all the skills I want to bring in. I do. Okay. So, we are going to Wiessthaupt, which in lore, for the past, every game has been mentioned as this. This is where this is the Grey Warden's headquarters. It is their stronghold. It has stood strong for thousands of years against every single blight. It is basically a marvel of human engineering and siege weaponry sort of thing. Yeah, Manfred spotted. Let's go say hi to Manfred before we go. Hold on. We're gonna go say hi to Manfred and Dasan for good luck. But basically, it is the fortress to end all fortresses. It is where all the Grey Wardens are, and it's also like super secretive. You can basically only get into Wiessthaupt if you're a warden, and I'm not a warden. But yeah, you can pet us on whenever you want. And there's different pet animations. And I want you to know, my controller vibrates every single time I pet him, and he purrs. Where's the big hug? Where's the big hug one? There it is! Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so Wiessthaupt, super important. This is the first time in a game, I believe, we're going to Wiessthaupt, but it's been mentioned in every single game. And here's Manfred. Hey, Manfred. You get to play rock, paper, scissors with Manfred. I won that one. I won that one again. Ooh, I'm on a roll. 3 in a row. I think it's bugged, because normally you're supposed to throw out different ones, but I just keep throwing out the same one. Normally you throw out different ones, because he has different reactions, but... Yeah, well, here's the thing, right? Here's Manfred's dirty secret. Manfred only ever uses paper. He doesn't switch it up. Manfred only uses paper. So that means Malaeus is just being a dick right now. Oh, hi. This is really attractive, but your hair is... Oh! Can you do more of that? Thank you. Sorry, we're just gonna watch this for 2 hours. This is a stream now. This is a stream. This is a stream now. I'm gonna watch this while I eat pie. The hair clipping into the floor is a little distracting, though. Are they? I didn't know that. Good for them. Okay. I'll do the actual quest now. counterpoint, Malaeus can sit on top of Tash. And Tash can do push-ups. Which one are you? Applies overwhelmed. Let's do that. Bench skills. I really like how easy the skill trees are to manipulate. It's really helpful. And it allows you to, I think I've said this before, it allows you to rebuild teams for whatever you're doing in the moment. It's really nice. Yeah, because I just had a bunch of stuff into this skill tree. But this skill doesn't make sense for the team comp I want to bring. So I just took everything out of this skill tree, threw it all into this one and this one. You know what I mean? Alright, let's go. I like how Harding's like standing on a box or whatever, so she can be tall enough for the character select screen.
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking wiessthaupt. The wardens aren't prepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throne. Unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
Just don't miss.
Don't jinx it.
Who gets to tell the first warden we're dropping in?
I was hoping to skip that part.
They got an alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
I love you, Balara.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into wiessthaupt nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Edgar.
Was there a plan after that?
Take out a god. End this today.
Yeah, that's a Malaeus coded plan.
This isn't the vault.
Oh, crap. They moved the alluvian. Sorry. Catch up when you can.
Don't go outside.
We got a roach problem at wiessthaupt. Holy shit, you see that?
Darkspawn in wiessthaupt?
Just outside the door.
Stay out of sight.
Mila.
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
I don't have to collect anything because this is my second go at it and I'm just going to reload a save, but it goes against my every instinct to just not spam the collect button. You know what I mean? Okay, for some reason, and I swear to God, it's just Harding, because I can pick on Darvin's just fine, but when it gets to Harding, it's like, I have such a hard time picking on her. Anyways.
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you. Oh no! The door's blocked!
Is there another way?
A secret passage! Come on!
Wardens love their secrets. They're all about them, honestly.
Damn. That's Commander Janos. One of our best.
Took a darkspawn out with him. When did the darkspawn attack, Mila?
Just a while ago, they started climbing the walls.
We should stay here.
I can't. I need to find my dad.
There's worse than Darkspawn on the way.
And walls won't hold it.
It's me with Dragon Age. It's like, that was gross and cool. That's just like all of Dragon Age in general.
That's a dragon! Gillinan has a dragon!
Worse. That's an archdemon.
We have to get inside!
The war room isn't far.
We can do that. I can hear the movement. Splitting it in. But don't make it. Watch for ranged attack.
How you doing, Mila?
Better than you.
This plan's not gonna work, Rook! How's Lucanus supposed to kill a cloud with a dagger?
One thing at a time. For now, let's not
Oh,
die
whoops.
out here.
Look at all those darkspawn down there! Can Wiessthaupt hold?
It's never fallen before, and it won't today.
Look at that. Also, by the way, Darvin mentioned some. I'm gonna take a sippy while we're here. Darvin mentioned something called becalling, and basically what becalling is the wardens they'll start to go crazy after a while, and will get this like voice in their head that's like a song that will tell them, that'll eventually like drive them insane. And basically when that happens, what the wardens do is they go to the deep roads where the most darkspawn are, and they fight darkspawn until the darkspawn kill them. And people are always like, yeah, all wardens are going to hear it. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And it's a matter of if you don't get killed in the field. Basically, if a warden is old enough to hear the calling, then that means that they live 20, 30 years after the joining, which is pretty good for a warden, actually. Normally they don't live that long. Yeah, that's what I mean by the joining. It's that thing they have to drink. Because basically to become a warden, you get special powers. It allows you to like sense darkspawn and you become resistant to the blight. But basically you become partially darkspawn yourself. And it slowly drives you insane. And it slowly starts kind of corrupting you and driving you insane. And you start hearing the calling eventually. And so even though you become resistant and a lot stronger and you can fight the blight and you can do all these super amazing things, you basically, as soon as you do the calling, you cut your life expectancy to like 30 years maximum. The protagonist of the first game is always a warden, no matter what you do. But they can potentially live, depending on your actions of the game. There's a few ways for them to live. Either you can sacrifice one of your teammates who's a warden, or you can do a weird magic pseudo ritual with Morgan, who is a witch. If you romance her, it's all a thing. So if your character from the first game lives, what they canonically start doing is they go out, and the reason they're not helping out in any of these is they are going out and they're searching for a cure for the calling, because they're trying to cure all the wardens. And that's what they're doing.
The war room's ahead.
You'll be safe there.
I need to find my dad.
By yourself.
There's places to hide. Darkspawn won't find me. Good luck.
Archdemons attacking the north wall.
Signal a retreat. Fall back to the trap.
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke.
Try the horns.
The Archdemon's too loud.
No one's retreating.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
Janos is dead.
Rook, what are you doing here?
Trying to save your ass.
Yours will rot in the dungeon. Arrest them.
No, you need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the blight. Order every blade out of Weishaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
Well, I tried talking.
Can't say I didn't try.
No! Listen to Rook. That's an order. Okay, Rook. I assume you have a plan.
This dragon trap. Tell me about it.
It was built 900 years ago to stop an archdemon, but...
Get down! Where's the trap?
Other side of the fortress, but it's never been used.
It only has to work once.
I want you to know the Frenchie and the dwarf are married. Darvin also approved of that, and that guy's his boss, by the way. Darvin was like, fuck yeah, punch my boss. I don't like him either.
All right, this is about to get a lot worse. You ready?
Have to be. It's us or nobody.
There are so many people on Twitter who are like, please let me be their third. It's so funny. And I guess you'd be one of them. Ow! Harding, can I have a heal? Thank you. Cool speech, Gillian. Can't hear it.
Surrender to your fate. Defeat, death, reconstruction.
Position.
Your chances will not be wasted. There is potential for new forms in your flesh.
Got it. Now let's get past this blight.
Are we far from the trap?
Far enough, we'll have to fight our way to it.
Can I see Cloud Bitch from here? No, I can't.
The south gate's been overrun!
We have to get through here. It's the only way.
Wardens, hang on!
What is this? Did I get this on my first try? Oh, it's shit, it doesn't matter.
Signal for reinforcements. There are none.
They killed the warden.
Oh, are they? I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. I'm pretty... A lot of, BioWare's voice actors seem to be reused. I think BioWare just likes some voice actors, you know what I mean? They're just like, I like you.
What's that sound?
Calling reinforcements to the east battlement.
Where are we?
The east battlement.
We are the reinforcements!
Can't take all of them ourselves.
Not trying to! Just need to trap that archdemon! Watch ahead! We have to keep moving!
I don't know. I think I could take them all. I'm doing pretty good.
We're in the clear, Rook.
Keep moving!
Oh yeah, he's hyper mobile, and I didn't even like intend for that, but just kind of ended up what his playstyle ended up being. But it fits like perfectly in lore for him. You know what I mean?
Time to improvise. Maybe that ballista can help.
Does it work? It's all crusty.
Sorry. I know I've played this mission before, and I even played it with Harding, but she's just very funny.
It's not a dragon, and it takes more than a ballista to kill one.
There! We can get through!
That means the dark
Oh
spawn
shit.
can
Shit.
too.
You fight what you call the blight. Pointless. It was always ours to control.
I thought I saw something over there. There's definitely something over here. You know what I mean? Sorry, I have a need to solve puzzles. Oh, it's a treasure chest. I didn't need that, but okay. Does that do anything? Is it better? That's actually better, I think. Yeah, I'll equip that. I wish I could enchant it, though. Oh well. But yeah, people are like, this game's not gross enough, this game's not gory enough, and it's like... There's a point where it's like, if you try to be too gory, it's just not realistic, and that's how it...
Efka must be ordering a retreat.
Sorry, they were talking. Where if you try to...
We'll cut across the wall.
Where if you try to be too gory, it's just comical, and that's how I feel about Baldur's.
It's gone. There's another way to the trap. Through the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Let's do it!
Can I talk?
Gordon's gonna be so mad when he wakes up.
Hoping he won't. I decked him pretty hard.
He'll have bigger problems on his hands than us.
Can I talk? I'm pausing. Anyways, that's how I feel about certain playthroughs of Baldur's Gate 3 when it comes to gore, where there's just so much it feels almost comical. That was the end of a sentence. Anyways, yes, Malaise, you did a very good job punching people, especially for a little Twinkie guy.
There, across the way. That's the library. We'll go down through the barracks to get there.
Better than being exposed on the walls.
Sorry, I really like the architecture. I'm not very good at taking photos, but I love looking at the photos other people take. That just felt personal. Okay, I couldn't figure it out last time. But last time, there was like a chest in this area, and it's like I could not figure out where it was. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, there's a chest here. And it's like, is it up there? If so, how do I get up there? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna spend time on it, actually, because I'm not gonna... I'll try to figure it out when I replay it on my next run.
Yeah, I know! Maybe we should get back on the wall!
This is the only way.
Anyone hear that noise?
It's coming from the gate.
Sounds like 10,000 darkspawn knocking on the door.
Destroy that blight, or there'll be no end to these dark spawns.
The gate's not gonna hold.
Start 'em all.
Go! Before the army shows up!
Oh, I don't need it. I'm sorry, I don't need it. Oh, that hurts me. It hurts me so much, Snug. Oh, what if I need it? What if it's good loot? Well, I don't need it, I don't need it. Oh, but what if I need it? Oh, that's all the encouragement I need. I'm getting it. Ooh, this actually does buff my fire damage. I will take this. That actually was a good find. Too bad I will lose it on the reload. Because I have invested too much.
Look! Up here!
Emmerich! We're trying to find a way out of this.
The torch will lead the way. Be mindful of the darkspawn.
One with the meeting at the bell tower. You can get out there.
See you soon. You hear that? Must be the bell tower.
It can't be far.
I still can't believe that dark spawn is on wiessthaupt. Right here's where I took my vow to fight.
Only if we kill Gillenay.
Ah, shit.
Finish it.
Shit.
A nasty one too.
Bell's still ringing. Let's get there.
Beat the odds. There, the bell tower ahead. We can get out of this.
Hang in there. We'll find another way.
Now what?
I don't know, but we don't quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a chance.
Chest. I like to imagine, because he's a treasure hunter, it's just the treasure sense is just like Malaya's just going like, you know, like that's the in-lore reason. I hope you don't mind, I'm just robbing. Yeah, it probably doesn't smell great. Plus 20 point damage from all companions. Yeah, I'll do that one. 'Cause
Rook! Keep going! The others are looking for another way out.
Library's not far. Oh boy. We can do this.
Yeah, well, let's find out.
Cold streets, sinking hope. Your blood knows you'll die here.
oh.
Your tactics are primitive. Old cuttings, desperate goals. None will save you.
Ah, fuck. Jeez, why do these stairs suck?
Your blighted blood is fine material. I will feed it to what I craft from your corpses.
What do you say?
We really need to shut her up.
Do we have a plan for that yet?
We can't do anything about Gillenane until the Archdemon's dead. She's invulnerable.
Yeah, Aaron.
I think we got them all.
One for us.
Okay. Whew.
Rook! Lucanus! Hurry! Open the gate!
I wouldn't advise it.
Just do it!
It's a good thing I'm an AoE fire mage. Whew. That could have been worse.
But if I'm still standing, you've got to fight. Now die!
She can handle it. We have to get out of here.
3 horn blasts?
Means we make our last stand.
I just want you to know the real MVP of the wiessthaupt mission is the fireball meteor spell. Because all these enemies are weak to meteor and fire.
There is no back!
Hey, up here!
We're coming!
Hurry!
Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
Well, let's not hang around for dinner. Come on.
Have you found your dad, Mila? I'm sure he'll show up soon.
I just don't want him to be afraid.
She really is.
We're here.
Quick! Inside the library!
More darkspawn!
Cut him down! We can't get stuck out here!
Sherlock's coming!
Let him try. I'm good at killing those.
Darkspawn! The Great Warden's high! Tear them from their tower!
Mila! Find somewhere safe to hide!
I'll be over here!
shit.
Keep going.
Your battle is already lost.
Come on.
On to you. I can't believe how many darkspawn there are.
I killed that one's cousin last week. Must have missed them all. I can't keep this up much longer.
Can't take much more, Brooke.
Yes, you can! We didn't come this far for nothing!
The rules are back.
Persistent bastards!
But
They made a run for the library. They're trying to get inside.
Not before we do! Stop them!
Door's locked. We're trapped.
We make our last stand if we have to!
Rook, get your asses in here!
We're coming! We're coming!
Come on! Get in there!
You're alive.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. Take it
Oh,
from the blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
I'm so glad we have that comically large hammer on hand.
I told you not to get lost.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
Oh, they have matching outfits. That's so cute. What do you think Nev and Emmerich are talking about in the background? Yeah, shit, can we hire her?
Can we hire her?
Oh!
You don't have enough gold.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanis, the dagger. I guarantee this will get Gillenaine's attention.
And then?
She sends the archdemon after me. We trap it. Davrin kills it. And Lucanis, you take your shot.
Just like that.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Is this one you can win?
I mean to find out.
Right. Then let's do this.
Emka!
While the wardens still listen to me.
Evka, you're alive.
The Blight and I had a little disagreement. I'll rally the others. Someone decked the first warden and left me in charge.
I was practicing for an archdemon. Let's get to it.
I know a way to the trap.
Oh, everyone disappeared. He's a sassy little guy. Heals pretty please. Alright, what's up, dude?
Once this is over, there's an old illuvian here that could be our escape.
Yeah, it, kind of fell out of the building.
Oh? Well, if I can borrow some of your people, we'll get it right again.
Joining Chalice recovered from Ostagar Ferelden. So this is the Chalice from the first game, I think. That the first main character joined the blood cult. That's what all my friends call the wardens. Like, I have one friend who joined the wardens. So of my friends who are playing the game right now, I joined Lords of Fortunes. I have another friend who joined the Wardens, and then I have two friends that joined Morn Watchers. But my friend that joins the Wardens keeps giving us updates on how it's going. And all my other friends love the wardens, and so they'll be like, oh, how's my favorite blood cult doing? It's not even that they drink blood. In Dragon Age Inquisition, they like straight up did blood magic. Because they were like, okay, so they were being manipulated into thinking they were all hearing the calling at once, basically. So they were being manipulated into thinking they were all going crazy, right? And that they were all going to have to kill themselves. And if all of the wardens had to kill themselves, then that means there would be no wardens left, and if a blight happened, then everyone would be fucked. And so the wardens, there was this one warden who was like super, super desperate. She was like, I don't remember what her rank was, but she was pretty high up in the ranks. And so she was like, okay, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to try and end the blights before they start. Because the way a blight starts, usually, keep in mind, shit's fucked right now. But the way a blight usually starts is there are dark spawn underground, and they're kind of like digging around, and then they'll eventually find an archdemon underground, and they'll wake it up, and then a blight will start. And so we know, basically what we know is that there are archdemons underground, and then they wake up, and then a blight happens. And so this woman was like, if we can find the archdemons underground and then kill them before they wake up, then there won't be any more blights in the future. Which is not the worst logic, inherently, with the information she had available to her. But then her logic went, but there's too many dark spawn to even get close to where an archdemon would be. So what we need to do is we need to do blood magic to summon an army of demons, which will never tire and never need food. And then they can go kill the demon, cut away to the archdemon for us. So she started summoning demons with blood magic and sacrificing soldiers and shit. And it was like a whole thing. And here's the thing. She was being manipulated the whole time by the villain of the game to summon an army of demons for him. So she was never going to get the chance to end blights before they happened. She was just being manipulated.
Whoa, this is a mess.
I think somebody didn't return their library card.
Find our way through this mess. Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
Right then.
I knew that would happen. Why did I freak out? Sorry, I see.
That's right.
It's complicated. Every warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
Davrin.
Who knows? Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
It's not over yet.
Will be soon enough.
And that's when Lucanus kills Gillenane?
That's why we came in.
Oh, she's up there, and she's enormous.
One impossible thing at a time.
Yeah, so that's another thing. When a warden kills an archdemon, they die doing it. I don't remember why they die doing it, they just do. The only exception to this is you can live as the warden in Origins, but you have to do like a really complicated ritual with Morgan that involves her getting pregnant, and I don't think Darvin has time to get Meleus pregnant. Also, I don't think Meleus in lore would know that ritual. I think Morgan, like, invented it. Yeah, I'm not kidding. One of the things you can do with Morgan in Origins is you can have a kid with her, and she's I think the reason the warden dies is, like, you destroy the soul or whatever. Destroy the old god soul. And Morgan's just like, what if instead of destroying the soul, we put it in a baby and I have the baby, and you and me have the baby together. So this is an ending you can only get if you're in a relationship with Morgan. Or you can pressure Alistair to have a kid with her if you're a bad person. But yeah, his name's Kieran. He's a pretty cute kid. Is this it? Is this a Blackwell one? Okay. Not all stories must end in sacrifice. For an act of selfless bravery and on recommendation of Elise Fontaine, commander of the Grey, we award the Silverite Wings of Valor to Warden Gordon Blackwell, where seven of our own may have perished, all now live. So this is really funny, actually, because Blackwell is a companion in Dragon Age Inquisition, but, well, you can consent to it yourself, or you can pressure someone else to do it. Most people you consent to it themselves, but there is an option. It's like you can do the ritual yourself, you can pressure someone else into it, you can kill the dragon yourself, or you can force your friend to do it. It's like there's multiple routes you can do. You know what I mean? Anyways, this letter is really funny. Blackwall is a companion in Dragon Age Inquisition, but he was committing identity theft, and Blackwall wasn't his real name. So it's like, oh, this is the person Blackwall committed identity theft on. Also, keep in mind the game's from like 2009, so don't get me wrong, it was definitely very progressive for the time, but
let's get out there.
I wouldn't say it's... Some things are definitely yucky. You know what I mean? And I think some of it's supposed to be intentionally yucky. I think some characters, like, chastise you. I don't know. I haven't played Origins, some things I know from friends, some things I know from videos, some things I know from listening to several-hour rants. Oh my god, don't say 2009 was almost 20 years ago. That makes me feel old.
There!
That Griffin statue. I'll get Gillenay's attention.
We'll help you get past all this.
Behold, an archdemon's wrath!
Oh yeah, that's right, you're older than me.
Your fortress crumbles. My creation will not be denied.
What's this? What's that? Phew! Ah, excuse me. Ugh, sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, I know we're gonna go fight a god or whatever, but I want a sippy of water. It's strawberry flavored, by the way. You didn't ask, but that's really important for you to know. It's strawberry flavored. I've been really into like liquid IVs, which is like water, like flavored water, but with like electrolytes added into it. It's like Gatorade, but like it tastes better.
And now I die. Hey, Gillenay! Come down here and fight!
The Dreadwolf's knife. Retrieve it!
Come on, come on. Davrin.
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stand down, Warden. My war, my glory.
I thought we'd have to do this all by ourselves.
Watch and learn.
That's fine, I just wanted to show you this quest.
As supreme authority of wiessthaupt, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood. Lassa, Hedley, Galara.
Okay, here we go.
What's that?
The real archdemon.
Was the other one not real?
We have to kill him. Gillenay's invulnerable until we do.
Why is it so complicated?
Witness a warden's blood to burn your own destruction!
Finish it.
What an easy boss fight! That was so easy. I'm so glad that's done. I'm overpowered.
Spook killing her. Maybe she wants to talk.
Fuck you, Beam!
I don't think she wants to talk.
Power of flesh is limitless. New forms to be perfected, new appetites to be sated.
Get out of there.
Yeah, that's what all trans people have superpowers. That's just a fact. Ah, shit, I forgot. I forgot she spawned little guys. I don't like the little guys.
Return to me.
Give me stuff.
Way to get it done.
Position. Left side.
Yeah. Imagine how I feel directly in my ear all the time and also off screen. Shit.
But heart untouched. Avenge yourself.
Oh.
I put him right where you want him.
That's right. Think it's time you left, Gillenane. You can't win this.
Yeah, you should leave, Gilly. You can't win this. I'm so good. She's clearly leaving, right? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Tear the mortals asunder.
Made it upset.
Going to the trap would be the easy part.
It's Gillenane's last stand. We can do this.
Consume their flesh. Shatter their bones.
Get clear.
Break them down.
And this is why you bring Jarvan for invulnerability. Come on. Come on, any more mana. Tell me about it. I haven't figured that out yet.
Finish it.
Nice move, bro.
Your turn.
You will die here, quick or slow. There is no escape.
Oh, good.
Oh. Emily is drowned.
Miss, where are you? I'm here. We're ready to take your shot.
We've almost got it. Be ready, Lucas. Out.
Davrin, kill him!
End of a dialogue, a bit too early, sorry.
Now Lucanus! Finish her! Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late! Back to the Illuvian! Is it working?
I hope so.
Best odds all day!
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Wiessthaupt. And the wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow wardens I had. And now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
I promise you, Davrin, we'll make Gillinan pay. For every warden she killed, every child left alone, there will be a reckoning.
How? We all saw what she did. That's beyond her.
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah. After it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well,
Yeah, he was supposed to.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that chokes my city.
The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough. Stop arguing. We've got no chance if we turn on each other. Chaos helps the gods and hurts this team. It will get us killed one by one. So get it together. We need to figure out how to defeat them.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But spite is a creature of raw emotion. Your turmoil over what befell Treviso feeds him. Both of you vying for control. It's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
Or what the Venatori are up to in Docktown.
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. Inattention, a single lapse could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
I'm just imagining Meleus, who 110% has PTSD but just copes, I imagine, through humor and being an adrenaline junkie, just being like, mentally, like, God, what's wrong with you guys? But, like, he doesn't say that. But being like, why can't you guys just be normal and solve your problems by just ignoring it? Can you just be normal? It'll only get worse if you think about it, guys. Alright. I didn't... Everyone, yeah, basically. Meleus, I'm the only normal person in the room when he keeps getting tattoos as, like, a coping mechanism to distract himself. Yeah, no, he's definitely got repression things. Yes, I know in-game they don't talk about the backstory because I made it up in my own head and BioWare can't account for that. But I say it's because he's repressing it and doesn't talk to people about his feelings. Alright, I didn't choose this one last time, but what happens if I agree with Emmerich? Does he get happy? I'm gonna agree with Emmerich just for you, Snug.
We can't afford to stumble. The gods will jump on that in a heartbeat. We must be ready for them. That said, we need to find them first. Harding, can you send word to Evka, see if she has any rested scouts?
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Treviso. What the Blight has done to the city.
It's not all about you, Lucanus.
These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
Take a nap. Take a bong rip. Maybe get a new tattoo. How else do you cope with things?
How do you think that went?
Badly.
Davrin was still upset there.
Like how he sits in chairs.
After the
I love how they sit in chairs.
I hoped I could get through to him.
They stopped fighting when you told them to. That's something.
Emmerich's right, though.
Yeah.
Everyone on this team.
That's how I'm coping lately.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus. With Treviso and Weishaupt. They've got more in common than they did before.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
Okay. Yeah. Nap time. Everyone's bond increased. Okay. Belara. So you had a question about Davrin. I think he talks about it, but I don't know if it's this time or next time. But he definitely talks about not dying. It's like it freaked him out. Ooh, completing your companion's quest will bring them closer to becoming the hero of the Veilguard. Reaching this point on the journey will ensure their focus when it's time to defeat the gods once and for all. New god. I actually did not read this tutorial before. I must have been clicking through shit. So, it's a good thing I read this, actually. Okay. Hey, dude, what's up?
Davrin?
Hi, Pookie.
Davrin, about wiessthaupt.
The fireplace in Davrin's room makes Meleus look so handsome. It also makes Davrin look so handsome, but I think it makes Meleus look gorgouser. River. You know that meme where it's like someone trying to spell gorgeous? That's me, but like trying to pronounce it right now. Don't be mean to Hassan. That's my son. You okay, Pookie?
Just wanted to make sure you're okay after.
I wouldn't say that, no. That's Renaud. Malmont. Anya. We used to argue.
Is Anya the wolf, or...?
Who die so that others could live. Not sure any of us believed it had actually happened.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
I'm glad you are.
Personally, I'm glad you're here. We still need you.
And I need this to make sense.
You're overthinking it.
Am I? A Grey Warden kills an Archdemon, they die. That's how it...
Okay, I'm pausing. Let me know when you're back.
Issue. The kittens are still trying to learn words. Gus knows his name and Daisy knows hers, but they don't seem to quite grasp that when I say babies. I'm referring to both of them. Hypothesis. Babies is too similar to Daisy, and they're getting confused. Test. Start saying gamers instead. Outcome, they're understanding it, and it's hysterically funny. Me calling down the hall from stirring a can of cat food. Let's go gamers. Kittens. Gamers, please. Yes, please show us the gamers. Here's the gamers. Daisy is on the left and August is on the right. I spent 45 minutes trying to get this shot. Yesterday at the foster clinic, there was a woman with a litter of tiny, tiny kittens, one of whom was a beautiful orange and white creamsicle. I told her, I love orange boy cats, they are all so stupid. And the foster mom said to me with tears of love in her eyes, face glowing with maternal pride, he is only 6 days old and I can already tell that he's going to be so stupid. Consider Marmalade. That face. Thank you for sharing your beautiful cat.
Welcome back. Let me go back. Let me play.
Works. Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Wiessthaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise a sun to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
Okay. I want to pick the flirty option just because I'm gonna reload.
If you want company, I'll be there.
I was kind of hoping you'd say that.
Oh.
Just kinda?
Well, not that easy to catch.
Hey, I know a griffin. He'll hunt you down.
Oh, you're in on this too, boy?
I don't think you're ever shaking him loose.
I can live with that.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanis can try to bury the hatchet.
Yeah.
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillinane.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers, we're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear, Foreman?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
Davrin, I'm sorry, you and Malaise could have been cute. I'm sorry that Tash exists. Sorry that Tash exists. Then I gotta go see Lucanus and then talk to Solus, and then the quest will be over. Oh.
Hi, Rook. Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Bellara.
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
Yeah, it's an adjustment. Whole lot of elven customs are feeling kind of weird right now.
I'm worried about our people. Or more like how other people see us. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
Our gods aren't us. We can't judge people by their rulers, especially if those rulers are tyrants. Elves haven't been like that for centuries.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I feel guilty. Anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty.
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
Should I flirt with Bellara just to see what happens? Should I, Snug? Because otherwise I'm gonna say don't take the easy lies. Okay, we're gonna flirt.
I don't know. But you're kind and compassionate, and that matters. It makes a difference.
Rook, that means a lot. Thank you. But is it really that easy? Does kindness make up for it? What our people did, I mean?
The Evanuris did those things. And they did them to our people.
Yeah. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
I wonder what that cutscene's like if you play a race other than an elf. You know what I mean? Why did Malaeus look behind Bellara? What's behind Bellara? Hey, it was useful.
I'm no bard, but I can talk. Glad it helped.
Well, you're good at it. See you later, Rook.
Alright, Lucanus, what's going on?
Lucanus? Are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
This can't be the first time you've missed a target, right? What did you do before?
I never miss. I thought I still had this. Even with Treviso suffering, I thought I could still focus on what mattered. I need to work.
You might need sleep more than work at this point.
You might be right.
It's not over. Just take care of yourself for now, okay?
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. It's been too long since I checked in with Viago. I should find out if things in Treviso are stable. If I need to return there, I'll let you know. I won't miss another chance to make things right.
Do you think that, like, chain on his shirt gets caught on the first button a lot? I think it would. I think that would drive me crazy. I think that needs... Why did it teleport me out here? Okay, and then I gotta go talk to Solus, and then the quest will be over. Well, I was just looking at it, because I was looking at things. Oh, I don't think I ever explained the, Solus regrets. Do you want me to explain these, or do you want me just to go talk to Solus and then stream? Because I can give you a TLDR on all of his regrets. Because there's, like, 6 of them? 5 or 6? Okay, hold on. I'll try to do it in order. Basically, you get a statue, and all of these are different regrets Solus has. Okay, so this is Solus and Mythal. Mythal was one of the Evanuris, and this is Solus, and Solus was basically like, hey Mythal, you have to do something. The other gods, they're harnessing the blight. And she was like, what? I'll go check it out. I'll go talk to him. But they ended up murdering her, and so he regrets telling her because she died, and also it ended up killing her, and that's him mourning her after it killed her. So that's him regretting getting Mythal murdered. Which one was the next one? Oh. Mythal's a name you're gonna hear a lot. She's another elven god. She was a part of the Evanuris. She was the god of, like, motherhood and protection and other things, but I remember motherhood and protection. Okay, so this is Solus, and this is Mythal next to Elgornan. Elgornan is one of the gods we're fighting right now, and that's Mythal. And Solus is like, what the fuck? Why are you becoming a god? This is so short-sighted. And Mythal is like, the people need guidance. They're scared right now. They need a leader. And Elgornan's like, I'm power hungry and evil. But Mythal is like, I'm electing myself prime minister because the people are scared and they need a leader. And but Solus is like, I don't think this is a good idea. We free love and spirit, man. And, so his regret is kind of like watching the Evanuris form and that he couldn't convince Mythal to not become a god. What was the one after that? Okay, I'm gonna give up on doing them in order. I'm just gonna start doing them now. So this is... You see that white thing right there? That's Solus. That's Solus talking to Mythal, and Mythal is like, hey dude, I was a spirit, and I figured out how to give myself a body, a physical body, so I could hang out with the humans. You should totally do it. And Solus, who used to be a spirit, was like, I don't think that's a good idea, but I'm in love with you, so I'll do it. And so he did, and he regrets it. He doesn't like having a physical form. So Solus used to be a spirit, and that's what he used to look like. Which, I want to tell you, this has been a theory for 20 years, by the way, that ancient elves used to come from spirits. Oh, my chat is glitching out. Hold on, I thought you were just being quiet. I didn't realize the chat was being glitchy. me check that, actually. Okay, hold on. Yeah, these aren't exactly in order. These are just the order... Sorry, didn't Mythal die in the first one? Yeah, that's just the first one I unlocked. These aren't necessarily in chronological order. Okay, so... In order to get a physical body, they had to use a fuck ton of lyrium. And what is lyrium but the blood of the Titans? So they ended up going to war with the Titans because the Titans were like, you're stealing our blood and we don't like you. And so Mythal was like, Solus, I need you to create this dagger and we're going to create an ultimate weapon against the Titans. And Solus is like, Mythal, this is a bad idea. And Mythal's like, Solus, if you don't do it, our people are going to die. And he's like, oh, okay, you're right, Mythal. I love you, and I don't want our people or you to die. So he did. And basically, what they ended up doing is they used the lyrium dagger, which is the same lyrium dagger Meleus has, by the way. And they separated Titans' spirits from themselves. So Titans' spirits and dreams are separated from themselves, and that's what the Blight is. The Blight is the Titans' corrupted dreams that have been separated from themselves for several millennia and, like, are basically nightmares. And when we were talking about it, we were like, can we turn them back into dreams and, like, reconnect them with the Titans? And then it was like, sure, maybe in theory, but, like, how would you actually go about doing that? And then also, if you give it back to the Titans, then they would wake up, and then now you have a bunch of angry Titans walking around, and do you want a bunch of angry Titans walking around, you know? Yeah, have you noticed the theme going on? Yeah, you've started to notice the theme going on here. Okay. This is after the Evaners murder Mythal. Solus created a prison, and he uses the Evaners' own life force to create the Veil. And keep in mind, they're immortal, which is why the Veil is so strong, is because he's using the life force of, like, 7, 10, don't make that face at me, Meleus. I'm explaining lore. Different immortals to create the Veil. And so this was Solus turning on the other gods and locking them in prison after they killed his situationship, and he really regrets that. And this is his last regret, which, if you've ever seen any screenshots of Solus from Dragon Age Inquisition, you might notice he's wearing the same outfit he wears in Dragon Age Inquisition in this regret. And that's because this is actually from the Dragon Age Inquisition end credit scene. So, this woman here is Flemeth. So when Mythal... So, okay. These Evaners here, other than the ones that escaped, I don't really know what happened to the other ones. I assume they died or had their life force, like, completely sapped out of them. Except for the two that escaped. But for Mythal, who was murdered, she was a better word to use for her is she was shattered, like a mirror, into fragments. And one fragment basically ended up, what it was doing is it would find a willing host, and it would basically live on in these women. It would find like women it would found worthy and influential and were tuned with magic, and it would like live on in them, and those women would like subtly influence history from the shadows. And that's who Flemeth was. And Flemeth has been in all of the games, right? And turns out Flemeth had a shard of Mythal in her. And at the end of Inquisition, Solus went up to her and killed her, basically, and absorbed her power. And when you collected all these regrets, you basically get another quest that leads into it. And Flemeth is Morgan's mother. She's a witch, and she's also the companion from 1, and she's a companion that can do the like pregnancy ritual. And she's also like a reoccurring character who's been in almost every game, I think. And basically, what you find out is that Solus only stole the part of Mythal's fragment that had like raw power in it, but he left the memories. And so Morgan picked up the part of Mythal's fragment that had the memories in it. So basically, Morgan's starting the process over again from 0 and is slowly building up Mythal's power again over the centuries. So Mythal can still eventually again resurrect herself. It's just she started again from 0. And also she pointed Malleus in the direction of another Mythal fragment, and that was a whole thing. And you either have to convince her that you're worthy of being her champion, or you have to defeat her in a fight if you piss her off. But I was able to convince her, and she gave me a cool sword. So I have a cool sword now, called Mythal's Light. And I'm her champion now. That's like a whole thing. But yeah, Solus's whole thing is he's has a really bad situationship, which is so fucking funny. I need you to know this because I want you to know. He has, like, I want you to know that the Solus romancers from Dragon Age Inquisition are fucking losing it over the idea that, like, Solus's whole motivation has been because of a past romance that he's still not over. And they're like going crazy, and I'm just saying, like, couldn't be me. I romanced the Hat Kunari two times. It's like, first I romanced Bolt, now I'm romancing Tosh. No, I think he loved the Inquisitor. I think he loved the Inquisitor. I just think he probably loved Mythal more, honestly. Because, here's the thing. He literally reshaped the world multiple times. Reshaped and destroyed the world multiple times for Mythal. Whereas when it comes to the Inquisitor, he can't even look the Inquisitor in the eyes and tell her the truth. You know what I mean? So I think he loves the Inquisitor, but just not to the same depths as he loves Mythal. Anyway, Anyways, let's go talk to the egg. I want you to know the sole reason you don't have to unlock his regrets. This is part of a side quest. I wanted to unlock the regrets because I was really hoping if you unlock all the regrets, it will unlock extra sassy options towards Soulless. Like you'll get to throw his trauma in his face. Unfortunately, I've not had that option so far. Oh, I have to show you something really fast. So there's different outfit options, right? I want to show you one I get. Do I not have it yet? I could have sworn I had it. I was walking around with it before. Where the hell is it? Oh, here it is. This is the Lord of Fortune aspirational armor. So this is like what my maxed out armor is going to be, and I just want you to know this is what my maxed out armor is going to look like for Meleus. I just think you should know this. That's it. That was the thought. Anyways, let's go talk to Soulless, and then I'm gonna end stream because I want to go eat lunch. I guess it'd be dinner by now. Yeah.
The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon.
But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
Why are you trying to talk to me about my feelings?
I came to you to figure out our next steps. I don't need a shoulder to cry on.
Of course. As a leader, you are wise to put away concerns and show only confidence to your team. And your adversaries. At least you still have Varric to talk to. What of your companions? How have they handled the events at Weishaupt?
I love the way he looks at Soulless, like he's gonna punch him if there wasn't a gap.
They must know beyond any doubt that you believe in them. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances, but those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead, even to their deaths if necessary.
I'm not planning to order anyone to their deaths.
If you gain their loyalty, they will need no orders. They will volunteer.
I can't build these people up knowing I might have to send them to their deaths. There's always another option.
Perhaps you are right. Building your team is the best way to minimize the chance of such an order becoming necessary.
He's gonna punch him like the first warden.
Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult, neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
You think I can goad the gods into making a mistake?
I have absolute faith in your ability to aggravate enemies who should know better than to underestimate you.
Soulless really said, "Damn, you're annoying."
One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Algernon's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
They're so fun. They're so fun. You're so fun and kooky. How do I... Solus, did you never, like, clean this? Like, on the inside? It's a little dirty. Yeah, that was the mission I wanted to show you, the Fall of Wiessthaupt. It was very fun. I had lots of fun playing that mission. Yeah, Malleus. I like the idea of Malleus sleeping on a couch, by the way. Let's be honest, he's gonna start sleeping in Tasha's room soon enough anyways. But I think it's funny. Cause like, realistically, hold on, they do have a bunch of beds, like, where Varric is, in the infirmary. Like, I know...
I'm surprised that you're feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Everyone else is. But I promise you, Rook, what you're doing right now, this is the battle you need to fight.
Okay, whatever. It would not take my... Like, he probably could take, like, a bed or two from in here and, like, put it in his room up against a wall. Up against where the couch is. You know what I mean? Although now that I look at it, this couch is bigger than those infirmary beds. Yeah. Now we have to go look at Tash's bed, see how big it is. Oh, I guess we're watching this cutscene again.
Hey, am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsa.
Whoopsie daisies. I'm not complaining. I like this cutscene.
Ourselves to remember who we are. Tie down the stuff that's too dangerous to leave loose. My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever. Avatash. Shoka Toebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsa.
Sounds like your mother was hard on you.
Nah.
I think your fingers are just perfect.
Yeah. So... Are you trying to have sex with me?
Oh, wow. In my daydreams, this is where you lean over me and slap the wall.
Quick, think about us having sex. So now we need to figure out if it's Cashlock or Tomlock.
And those are?
Cashlock's just flirting. You look and make jokes and maybe think about him for fun. Tomlock is serious. Like you want to grab that and taste its neck right by the collarbone. So which is it?
I just want to say, Felice is like, one, their feet, and two, their like voice. They were ready for whatever happened. They were ready. Yes, I know I'm
Did you
clicking.
just smell me?
Yeah?
You can smell when someone is...
I have a really good sense of smell. Comes with the dragon stuff.
Well...
You still haven't answered the question.
Yeah, that's exactly.
So which one was serious? There was something about tasting the neck.
I love how shaky his voice is.
That's maybe where I'm at.
Good. Me too.
I don't remember what I picked last time.
So... Want to smell my neck again?
Rook, Tosh, glad I caught you. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the Blighted Dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Husberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the Blighted Dragons really are. They might turn into something like Gillenane's Archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
Tosh approves in the corner. Oh wait, hold on, what's this? There was a codex? Codex... Was that Kunari? The Lords of Fortunes? Oh, she has to eat pills so eating doesn't hurt her and she can't drink. Oh. Oh, she has gender stuff. Pills. Oh wait, this is what I got. Darsam. Vitash, I'm pleased you're well in your new home. Is the food sufficient? You are using your gift more often now. As I suspect you are, then you'll need to eat more green vegetables to prevent the blood sickness. This is especially important during your moon cycle. If you run out of tea or medicines, I'll be happy to send more. Do not neglect the Ebrium pills before you sleep. You forgot your extra Darsam ropes at home. I have sent them to you. The ropes will fray eventually, especially when adorned with ornamentation like yours. Trust your senses, hunt wisely, and be cautious when using your fire in front of an Atem. Remember Chakra Toebra. I don't know what that means. Chakra Toebra. I gotta Google that. Sorry. Because she says it a lot. You know what I mean? Sorry. I'm trying to Google it. Oh! Through struggle, you'll find what you are. That's what it means. Okay. Oh, I streamed longer than I wanted to. I am hungry. I haven't eaten today. I'm gonna end stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. You go get some rest. Thanks for the distraction. Have fun downloading Baldur's Gate.